Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to The Walking Dead Season 3, The New Frontier. Let's continue. We just barely started the third episode and our brother David
Dad?
has turned out to be alive.
Is that really you?
And part of the New Frontier.
I always hoped I'd find you.
Let's see, thank
I really
God.
thought it happened. Not after all this time.
God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
We learned that
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
this is,
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell
so
happened?
this
She's
is
been
gonna
shot.
get
We got the
weird.
bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your
because
doctor.
the
Now.
New Frontier people, at
What the
least
fuck is
one
she
of
on
the
the ground
guy.
for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
Let's see. Yeah, and David's a jerk.
We were trying to prove that we could be trusted, that we'd follow orders. Anything to get her to your hospital.
You that afraid of an injured woman, Max?
It wasn't her. It was the rest of them.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now!
So clearly David's higher up
gonna
the
make sure.
ladder.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the
Interesting.
2 of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Let's see.
It's how we keep it safe for everyone.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
So yeah, you really don't feel like you're gonna shoot your way
Let's
into
go.
this. I may very well get separated. This may be the point at which Javi just leaves Kate and the boy, who I'm just mostly referring to as the boy because I can't remember his name. He's not really a character yet, and I don't think he is going to be. Unlike the first season where you were introduced
Trip.
to
Oh God. Eleanor.
Clementine as this little
We found
girl
the car
all
without you
alone
in it.
with,
I didn't know what to think.
and you
The
deal with
engine
her
up
for
and died.
quite a while.
I came here looking for help, and this
Like, we just
happened.
didn't have that.
I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them.
That's fishy.
What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Let's see.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. At one word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Like, David is shown as being a jerk,
He
but
helped Kate instead of hauling her
you'd
down
be
here.
really,
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
you'd be mistaken to think that David
You're
is
kidding.
really just going to be the bad guy.
Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I
Let's
just
see.
didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
Which, by the way, the best
I know you didn't
man
have much
is
stake in
kind of
Prescott,
expected
Javi,
to
but they
do
burned
his
that
best
place
to
the
support
ground for no
a
fucking
marriage,
reason.
not break it
After
up.
everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece. Shot Kate. For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Let's see.
And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that
Let's
shit
ask if he really
can't
believes that.
stand.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that?
I wasn't
After
expecting
seeing
that
how he was
response.
with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
Clearly,
What was he like when you knew?
the new
You
guy.
guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Let's see.
No matter what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart.
I'm hoping.
Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
Well, let's just hope he's
See,
the same guy
and
you
so
remember.
our new guy here is
If
now
your
the
brother
new
knew
challenge
anything
and the
about what
new
happened in
problem.
Prescott,
He's almost
he's gotta
certainly
answer
gonna
for it.
die.
They all do. I owe that to Conrad.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not just gonna let things slide.
Like, the only thing that
never
maybe
really
would have
been an
changed here is
high-brow kind of man.
Conrad may be the person saying
But
this.
people died. We need to even out the scales.
Yeah, he
Need to
just
look
wants
like we're
vengeance.
playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
Let me ask about
Thought
my
I taught
friends.
you better than that.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
My assumption here is the New Frontier tries to be militaristic, with a strict command structure.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Like, I think they've gone probably a little too strict and a little too militaristic, considering the amount of stress everybody's in because of the zombie apocalypse and the fact that most of these people aren't military training. And also, none of these people are allowed to kind of wash out like a military applicant would if they can't follow the orders and follow a strict command structure.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
It's a problem, David.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
It looks like people are pretty
Where are we
happy.
going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
See, I
Listen,
feel
Javi,
like
Dave,
we're gonna find AJ here.
he told me some pretty messed up
Clementine
things.
scared.
Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Yes,
Oh,
Mariana. That
I'm
was
sorry,
the girl.
David.
Such a
She's
a
gone.
non-character. I've forgotten her name completely. There's way too many non-characters. The first season of The Walking Dead,
It's
you
strange grieving
cared
for the
about
same
those
person
people.
twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
She deserves
I
better.
don't know what to tell you, David. She was too sweet for this fucked up world.
You gotta have grit to get this far. How did she die? Tell me how
Let's
it
see.
happened.
It was senseless.
Please, I need to know.
Your thugs murdered her, gunned her down over pudding, and a few measly gallons of gas.
My thugs?
The bastards had your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
So,
Fuck.
some of them went rogue.
I need details. What the hell went down out there?
Let's tell the
I
truth.
need to know exactly what happened.
Let's see. I was
Everything you
kidnapped.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
So, throwing in a video game mechanic, like, you
Try
have
not
to
stir
impress
things up.
3 people.
You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. And shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Now, this is the girl
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother?
that apparently is not in
No
charge.
shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to
see.
civilization. Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
So she
My
must be
brother
a
talked
leader
about me.
too.
All the time at the start.
Oh, good, I hope.
I'm seeing a lot of
think you know
textures
the
in her
answer to that.
Her jacket is just not
Ava's my right
animating
hand.
right.
If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her. That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Let's see. We waited for months. Forget
Doesn't
about
matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me.
I kind of wonder
Mama and I got
if
routed out of
maybe
the city on the
a
way to the hospital.
time mechanic would
It was
make
long
a
before she-
game, a Walking Dead game, more interesting.
Mama.
Just
I couldn't get back into Baltimore.
playing
so I
over
hooked
and
up with my
over
old
again
unit.
in
We
something
thought we
like a
could build a safe
roguelike.
zone outside DC. After what happened to Mama and everyone else,
Like,
I thought you were all dead.
I could that would be kind of cool.
But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Like, I suppose
Somehow
that's
you
what
found a way.
one of those zombie games is.
I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other.
Dead
We all had
Rising
each other's backs.
originally
You've
was that
changed,
idea,
brother.
where you every time
the
you
end of the
played it,
world.
you got better and better.
But you finally grew
Of course,
up.
Dead Rising is far too long of a game for you to really want to play it multiple times.
This is where they're treating Kate.
Had I played
Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
something like this several times through, and with lots of opportunities to die and reset and start over better,
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is
actually
like a
I
resort.
do have a zombie
Check it
game
out, Javi. Noodles
that
in
I
a
haven't
cup.
gotten around to
You need
playing.
to get
It
you
would
some
be
real
very
food.
much
Stat,
like that,
turn
where
you
you
into a soldier.
die and start over and get better at playing each time.
I'm glad
Of course, I guess that doesn't really inherently work with the story. Let's see.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
see.
Gross. You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. You okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
Now this will be crazy.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you alone.
Oh.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facilities here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You did not do fine.
Before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how
So,
we've made
yeah,
it this
she
far.
just wants to run
Please.
away.
Promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place. It's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
So what about David? Yeah, you
It's going to
seriously
get
just
bad if we
wanna
stay.
run
I hear
away?
you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
Throwing in a
It's
new doctor.
less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
Let's see.
Doesn't seem normal.
She's still.
She was rambling a bit. Yeah, I think she's delirious.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
Let's see.
Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
So bringing the doctor might be helpful.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
So,
Agreed.
I imagine
I'll have Ava bring her here.
we have
I want to meet this
to.
Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
Let's see. Please vouch for everyone.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go.
So I'm
meet
gonna
some
end
people
up
now.
leaving somebody
See if
in the
can't prove it's worth
cell,
the damn.
and it's either gonna be Jesus or the guy.
We're gonna take real
I
good
imagine.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop calling him Jesus. I'm just
Send
gonna
my
call him
apologies,
Paul.
David. I won't be able to make it.
care. Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
So, as long as we convince David to
Remember what
vote
I said.
first.
When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself.
Okay.
Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Like, David really did have plenty of opportunity to kill his wife if he really wanted her dead. If he was really such a bad guy. Now we're in a church. Which I guess is a standard zombie
It may
sanctuary
look pretty,
area.
but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left
Let's see.
their courtesy with their old lives.
Let's just be
Oh yeah,
honest.
the cell you threw me in was totally 5-star.
I'm sorry about that. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand.
It really
We
wasn't
were just
much of a
about to eat.
quarantine.
Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy
Let's
by
try
yours
the.
truly.
Seems like I have to pick.
Everything looks so good. I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I can adjust.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
I've seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment.
Yeah, I think it's
a
bad
crude answer
idea.
to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into
There's
a
like
perpetual
no
night
way
owl.
you'd be able to brand your neck that
it's
way.
a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel.
You would cause so
Seeing the
much
people I care about
swelling.
suffer,
You wouldn't be
terrible
able to
feeling.
get the
I just want to
brand
shield them from it all.
It's a
around
noble
a
aim,
curved
one worth fighting
neck
for.
anyways.
Max, what are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
No, we didn't. Not
Is that
outside
right?
these walls.
Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's see.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Let's see.
Answer her.
Let's see.
Did you steal
Didn't know
gas
it
from
was
us?
yours?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. Rufus
Interesting.
said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Well, let's judge you then. You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Let's see. Do we go against David? Or do we say
no? That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
Let's see if David speaks up.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David, your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
See, I figured this is probably a good thing. Now look at that girl.
We can't fight
She doesn't have a brand on her neck, so it's like the leaders only have the brand on the neck.
But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
It's out of my hands.
This is ridiculous. You have to do something.
I can't right now. But maybe I can down the road.
I'm fine
Just
with
stay
getting
alive.
kicked out of this place. That's what. So now, unfortunately, I guess I'm leaving Kate behind. But David refused to speak up, and in that action, we've learned more about him, which we kind of needed to know. But also, I can see where Paul/Jesus and
You're lucky
these
I
guys.
don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs.
We can all just leave now.
You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Do not fuck this up.
So, it seems like David's
There's a
plot
settlement a few miles west of here.
are plotting a coup,
Don't come back.
a military coup type thing, which, okay. We'll see how well that works. It probably won't work at all. Like, I feel like I'm a step ahead of the writers here.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Let's see.
What the hell, man?
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Yeah,
Let's just
I feel like either
knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
either I'm thinking of better thoughts.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Am I supposed to hit something here? Let's see. And see, this again will prove whether David is screwing with us or not.
What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
And so we have like different checkpoints and where not to go, I'd assume.
Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear.
And so we have...
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are.
And so are they going to ambush? Is that what he's saying? Is that we should ambush them?
Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here...
A circle and an
I
X.
think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north.
A red circle and an X means go there to
And
nobody.
to find north.
We need to find the North Star.
Okay, so to find the North Star, interesting that they're really not going to help us here. It would be the brightest star, so probably that one, assuming that's not a satellite. Or the tip of the Big Dipper, I believe is also the North Star. Like, none of these seem like they're right, though.
There. The end of the Little Dipper.
I was wrong.
That's the Big Dipper.
So, okay, I see a dipper now.
Is that it?
I remember something about it facing toward the Little Dipper.
So yeah, it's the brightest one on screen, the one directly in the middle of the screen.
That's it. We need to go this way.
It'd be funny if there's an achievement
What
for
else
getting
is
it on the first
Not a
try.
whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons.
They took
No
our
food.
guns.
Let's go.
It would have been wise before you walked into this environment
Come
to
on.
stash half your guns.
What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor. It's too much.
Stay strong.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
I'm not sure who Eleanor
We'll
is.
see.
Is she the
Sorry,
doctor
man.
lady?
Rough day.
Like, I've not
say
gotten
the
the
least.
name of any of these.
know
It'd be
you
really
got my-
helpful if you could hit pause and just get a quick overview of,
My bag.
like,
And I got yours.
who the people are. Show a picture of them, show a
After
name,
you.
give a bio. Maybe the bio needs to just be very basic at the beginning, or the bio is just empty until you talk to people. That would be certainly a way to improve upon this concept of a game, is to talk to people and have a biography page expand as you learn more about them. But yeah, I certainly thought I would do more with David, and I didn't think that this was going to turn into a whole journey of us having to go survive in some other area, and then probably by the time we're done with this episode, we'll maybe at that point get back to Richmond, and maybe at that point we'll be in a position to put David in charge, although I'm not even 100% sure I want to trust that David's in charge or not. Wouldn't it be crazy if it turns out that Clementine was working also with David as kind of the spy, and she was destabilizing the New Frontier from the edges, so that David could take over. Anyways, it's been another 30 minutes. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, I'm asking people to friend me on Steam and gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.